Scorpio, how are you? Welcome to your reading. Thanks for clicking on. We're going to go ahead and jump in with an overall energy and then hop in for clarification with the tarot as usual. Please don't forget to discern the message. All right, only take what resonates, swap the roles, and stay tuned. The energy may turn, okay? So, let's go ahead and get started with the Scorpio energy. Spirit, what is the overall energy for Scorpios? Collective read today. Shame, it's in reverse. Resistance, it's also in reverse. All right. Okay, Scorpio. So I'm getting that with it being reversed, it's possibly you don't have anything to be ashamed of. All right. There's something that you're wanting to move forward with, but you're resisting moving forward with whatever this is. All right. Feel like maybe you feel like you need to hide for some reason. I'm getting that maybe you feel like you're not, with the scarcity here, you feel like you're not good enough. So it's like I'm almost getting that you're holding yourself back because you're ashamed of something or you're embarrassed about something. Let's see. I don't really know what's going on here. But I'm getting that you have nothing to be ashamed of. And this could be someone in your energy, but it's like you have nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, you don't need to resist. You don't need to hold back. I'm getting you need to move forward and know that you're good enough here with this scarcity card. Okay, I'm getting you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way. I'm picking up on the energy of show the world the real you. Okay, but let's see for Scorpio. What's the energy, Spirit? Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. All right. You're receiving some information. You're realizing somebody lied to you. Somebody was competing with you, in competition with you. Got this Empress energy. Four of Wands. All right, you're receiving some information about an Empress in regards to her being unstable. Maybe you thought this Empress, this Mother energy, was unstable and you were lied to about her. We'll see. Yeah, there's some betrayals that took place against an Empress. Somebody came and told you the truth, though. The World. Yeah, somebody is starting to see that this Empress was going through a lot. They're getting the 411 on an Empress and what she really went through. There's some information that they didn't know about, but they're seeing now. Ace of Wands fell here. They're starting to see the truth now in regards to what this Empress had to do to maintain her stability. And it's like I'm getting the energy of someone feeling shameful. It's like they're ashamed of the way they responded to a certain situation. Maybe they took part in holding you back. Empress, Scorpio, okay. I'll read it this way for now. But I'm seeing that there is a lot of things being said about you behind your back here in regards to your situation and what you were going through and how you wasn't able to move forward here. All right. But I'm getting that Someone is feeling ashamed of the way they spoke about you or feeling ashamed of what they did to hold you back here. Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody was... It's like someone is now... How do I put this? Somebody wishing they can go back. I'm looking at this Fool card as going back here. Because it's like they care about you, they love you, and they want to balance the situation out. Alright? This could be someone who cut you off. Okay? They hurt you really badly. They did a lot of things behind your back that maybe you could be finding out, Empress. You may be getting information as to what this person did, all the things that they did that you weren't aware of behind your back. And now they're feeling like a fool for coming up against you and doing all these hurtful things because they actually do love you and care about you and they want to balance out the situation here. But they were quick to believe everything everyone else was saying about you. And it doesn't look like it was true here, Empress. So now it's like somebody's feeling ashamed of themselves for believing what they believed. And I'm also getting they participated in doing things to hold you back. And they did so without thinking. They just jumped to do things without having all the information. King of Wands here. Six of Cups. Okay, we can be talking about a masculine energy from your past. Someone that you gave to but maybe didn't give to you in return. We'll see. But this King of Wands is like looking back on everything. And they're starting to get information. They're starting to get the truth. They're starting to realize they were lied to about you. Swap the roles if need be. What else? I'm getting this King of Wands is not happy either. Yeah, this King of Wands did some things to delay this Empress, to delay you. And now they're starting to get the full picture. Okay, they're seeing that you're stable, that you're moving forward, and they're confused. They are really confused because they thought you were stuck. They thought you were trapped. They thought that you wouldn't be able to move forward, that you didn't know what you were doing. I'm getting this is what they were told about you, but now they're seeing you, Emperor and Empress energy, male and masculine, take it as it resonates. They're seeing that everything they were told about you was a lie, okay? And it's like they're not only pissed off and ashamed of themselves for believing the lies, but they participated in doing things to hold you back. Okay, and whatever was done, it was devastating for you. All right? And I'm getting they're devastated because it's like everything they tried to do to delay you, it didn't work. It's like, so not only did they do all this shit to delay you, okay? And I mean, they did a lot of shit to try to keep you down. You took it like an empress would, an emperor would. You dealt with everything accordingly, all right? You were fine. You were hurt, but I'm getting you were fine, okay? But it's like this other individual, they're like, how are you fine after everything that was done to you, and how are you moving on? Because they definitely did try to cause confusion. They tried to block you and keep you from moving forward, okay? They never thought that you would even see what was going on. I'm hearing they thought they had you trapped in La La Land, that you would be blinded to everything that was happening around you, okay? That you just would be confused. Again, I'm hearing La La Land here. What else for Scorpio? Yeah, and they're confused as to how you're happy. How are you fulfilled? How are you in the Empress upright position? How are you manifesting? You looking good? You know what you're comfortable. I mean, you're not worried about a thing here. You and your family are going to be happy after everything they did to try to hold you back. Okay? And now they're sad because they know that they got to let you go and there's nothing they can do to change this, because everything they did against you, it's, you know about it, or it's being revealed. You've been awakened to all the games that they tried to play with you, all the lies they told, and all the things they did to get away with it. These individuals or this individual took a lot from you. Okay? And they thought they left you for dead, but they're saying you're fine. Even after everything they did, you're still getting everything you want and then some. What else for Scorpio? Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you took your power back. And you moved on. Okay, this individual is feeling like a fool because while they were trying to shut you down and hold you back, you were manifesting your way up out of this situation. You didn't care about what was going on around you. You focused on your happiness, and now you're taking a leap forward. I'm hearing 2 steps forward. That's not, how does it go? Somebody is taking steps forward and other individuals are taking several steps back here. Someone took back their power. Someone tried to steal somebody's happiness and make them miserable so that they would be blind, confused, and not be able to be fulfilled. They would be, what's the word I'm looking for? Rejected by the world and everyone around them. But they're feeling like a fool because this Emperor energy, I'm going to say, they took their power back. They took their happiness back. Okay? And they're moving, oh, wow. And you're moving on away from the conflict, away from the chaos. You may even have a child here, Empress, or somebody you care about that you're taking with you. But I don't see you taking a lot of people with you neither. And things are working out in your favor. And everything this person, all the lies they told, everything they did behind the scenes, it's been revealed. Okay? You know the truth. And this individual is basically, they're trying to avoid the shame of it all. It's like I'm getting they're feeling ashamed. All right, let's clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, they misjudged you, Empress. Emperor. This King of Wands, this masculine energy, male or female. She's actually a female in this card. So again, take it as it resonates. But someone misjudged you. Okay? And they're angry because they're starting to get the truth about the situation. They were confused. Someone came towards them with a bunch of lies about you, and they went with it. Okay? And now they're obsessed with you. Okay? But they're toxic, and they know they're toxic. And they know you're moving on because you see them for who they are, and you believe in yourself too much to ever go back. And it's like you don't even want to hear nothing they got to say. This individual want to come back and explain themselves. I don't like the way that felt. They want to come back and explain themselves, but what could they really say after doing all this to you? And now they want to come back now that you're happy. Clarify the Empress. Thank you. Yeah, this you know about all the lies. You know everything they did behind your back. You know that they were creeping, stalking. They were stalking you behind the scenes. They were lying to others about you stalking them when you had your back towards them, wasn't paying them any mind. Okay? They tried to get away with stopping you from moving forward. They did everything in their power to come up against you, to keep you down. Okay? And again, there was a lot of lies told about you that individuals are finally starting to see was not true. Okay? They even lied about something that you were working on. For some of you, they said that you were lazy, that you didn't want to work. Okay? With this Eight of Pentacles, she got her green candle on her altar. All right, so they may even said you didn't know what you were doing on the spiritual note as well. Take it as it resonates. Again, we got this King of Wands, and he's not happy with the steps and the actions that he took. Now that he sees, he thought you were going to come back to him, but he sees that you're stable. And who are you stable with? The divine. He's sitting here, was waiting, okay? Waiting for you to return. You got your head turned and your eyes closed. Again, you're not bothered because you know who you are and you respect yourself and you trusted in the guidance that you were receiving from your spirit team. And now God is laughing at the situation with you because he knows that you're about to celebrate. And this individual is like, what the F is going on here? Now they're confused. Six of Pentacles. This individual stole from you. Ten of Swords. And you're overcoming that too. This individual paid other people to take you out. That's how obsessed and caught up they got up in with these lies. Okay? That they were willing to pay other individuals to shut you down. And they're confused at that as well. How did you come up out of it? This is really stressing them out. Okay? And they gave you up for another person. They invested in someone else that hurt them, that cheated on them. They caused them to be unstable. They were in the upright with you. They were good with you. But someone came in and told them a bunch of lies. And that's all they needed in order to misjudge you and attack you and turn against you and even pay people to keep you down. And now they're confused because all the things that they did blew up in their face. You decided to stay focused on yourself. You wasn't even worried or bothered about what people were doing to you or saying about you. You knew and trusted in the divine that they were only building a tower for themselves. Okay? And now they're blown away that you didn't let any of this bother you. That you focused on your own happiness. And they're blown away by how protected you are. Because everything they did to try to stop you, it blew up in their face. You're successful, you're victorious, and you tapped in. They didn't know how spiritual you were or are. They didn't know that your divine connection to God, I'm hearing, was authentic and real. Okay? That now you got a victory over all of them, and you're highly protected. Okay? And it's because you decided to stay away and avoid and ignore everything that was going on around you and move forward. Move forward towards your success. What else for Scorpio? I like this for you, Scorpio. Eight of Swords that keep trying to come out. Yeah, you wasn't about to get caught up in this bullshit. Let's call it what it is. They tried to get you caught up in a lot of BS, but you saw right through it. They thought you would be blind, and maybe you were at one point, but God opened your eyes to all the deceit and the lies and the things that they were trying to do to manipulate you and put you in a desperate position. They wanted you to hit rock bottom. They didn't want to see you be successful. They didn't want to see you go nowhere. But God says, surprise, surprise. Scorpio is moving on, and now they're trying to catch up and see what options they have, but they have none. Okay? Because you're coming up out of this Ten of Swords energy. Yeah, things may have been tough for you, But you maintained your position because you remembered who the F you are. Okay? And this has them highly confused and frustrated. And they're mad at themselves now. They're ashamed of themselves. Wishing they wouldn't believe these other people. Wishing they would have resisted the urge to cause and cast shame and doubt upon you. Because they didn't think you were good enough, Empress. They didn't know you were an Empress. Because they believed the lies that everyone else was telling them. They were blinded themselves. Okay? And they didn't see you for who you really are. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarified by the King of Wands, okay? Yeah, this King of Wands is upset with himself for the things, all the things that he said and did against you, Empress, in the past. And he knows that you know about everything that was done and said. So he knows that there's nothing he can do. Okay? You got this energy blocked. All right? You're not letting this person come in and steal your happiness. But they're still trying to figure out how to come out of the situation. And now that these secrets are out, they got their eye on your finances and your stability because they see that you're about to be the stable King of Pentacles. So they're trying to figure out what they can do or say to get out of this situation and enjoy this happiness with you because they are completely dissatisfied with the life they chose for themselves. They may have left you for another family with that Lover's card in reverse. They left you for another family, spoke all kinds of shit about you, thinking they were going to be happy-go-lucky, okay? And now they're sitting here ashamed of themselves because they were wrong, because they were lied to, and because they were careless when it came to you. They went with the flow. They went with it, and they didn't offer you anything but a bunch of trauma, but a bunch of lies, deception. And they got caught up in their own lives. What else for Scorpio? Yeah, now they're trying to balance out the situation and look back. They're looking back on everything that happened in the past. And they're depressed. They're trying to balance things out. They're also looking at how they treated you and how you were able to just keep to yourself, pray to your angels, and balance things out. They didn't see this. All they saw, somebody told them that you were money hungry. Somebody told them that you were just trying to use them for their finances. All right. That's all they saw you for because they were lied to. So now they're over here reviewing the past and they're thinking about the past, trying to balance things out because they're realizing that they were lied to about what your true nature is. Yeah, now they're confused. They're even confused as to how you found out everything that happened. This King of Wands energy, Scorpio, take it as it resonates, but this King of Wands energy is all kinds of messed up here. They're beating themselves up here because they were lied to, and behind those lies, they treated you like shit. Behind those lies, they lied to you, they deceived you, they took money from you, and they even paid other individuals to attack you to make sure that you didn't recover. It's like they had this huge vendetta against you because someone lied to them about your intentions towards them. So they retaliated based off those lies, and now they're feeling like a fool. And they're also trying to figure out, how did you know all this was going on? Because now because at the time they didn't realize how tapped in you are. They didn't realize that not only are you an Empress, but you're also a High Priestess. Okay? You may have been confused while everything was going on, but once you were able to escape the situation, and it still went out. Hold on a second, Scorpio. Once you were able to escape the situation and get yourself back together and really think things through, you picked up quickly on what was going on here. Okay? And you were done with the old energy here. And you welcomed in new energy. Okay. Yeah, you were done with the old energy here and welcomed in new energy, because I'm getting you saw right through the lies. You went within. You blocked your heart. You were hurt. You were blinded, but you went within and you got your mental together and you got your emotions together and you figured out what was going on behind your back. And once you figured this out, you blocked this individual, because you realized that not only were they coming for you and trying to destroy your life, destroy your reputation, destroy your finances, they were paying other individuals to do it as well, because they wanted to make sure that they brought a tower to your whole world. They tried to take you out. And now they're feeling ashamed of themselves, because everything they did, everything they paid for, everything they were told, everything did and paid for did not work, and everything they were told about you were all lies. And they know they missed out on an opportunity of being with this family here. Now they don't know what to do because you're taking off. You're leaving. They're mad, they're concerned, they're angry and confused because nothing worked and you're moving on without them. They missed out on an opportunity. You were able to take your power back and you're moving on successfully, because nothing they tried to do against you worked. All right? And now all they can do is try to catch up. But as you can see, they don't even have a vehicle. They don't even have a means or a way, mentally, financially, physically, to catch up to you. Okay? They lost all opportunities that they had in the past to even be in your energy, because you know everything they attempted to do to you. And they should be ashamed of themselves. It's King of Cups energy. Is trying to balance things out because he don't want you to go. Now they love you. Now they care about you and want to move on with you and away from this Queen of Wands energy they find themselves with. But that's who they wanted. That was their love match. That was their partner. That's who they chose. There it is. Come through spirit. That's who they married. I'm hearing, but you married him. Okay? That's who they wanted to be with. That's who they wanted to start a life with. So they need to stay over there and let you move on, because you're definitely moving on here, Scorpio. Let's get some ancestral energy here. They ought to be ashamed of you. They let you go because they thought you wasn't good enough, when you were the whole package the whole time. And there's no more creating illusions over you. You two tapped in. Ancestors, what's the message for my Scorpios? Yeah, this person is emotional. This person could be even crying over you. They're upset with themselves more. They're really upset with themselves. Yeah. Now they realize they love you. Now they see who you truly are. Okay, they could even be praying to the ancestors, asking for another chance with you. But there will be no moving forward with you. Your grandfather, we got grandmother and grandfather energy here. You're too protected by your ancestors and your spirit guides. All right, they got you protected. You may have a grandmother energy that is not allowing this individual to move towards you. Your grandfather is protecting your abundance and helping you to move forward. And your spirit guides is guiding you. They're not allowing this negative energy to say anything or do anything. This person has no access to you. Your ancestors is blocking all communication, blocking all access to you. They missed their opportunity. Now they're realizing that you truly did care about them, and they had the right one the whole time, but they allowed lies to fool them. With this King of Wands energy, I'm picking up on an energy where he didn't think you were good enough. He or she. He thought the other option was a better option because he went based off of looks. He went with the Queen of Wands energy. He went based off of looks and possibly sex alone. He didn't realize that you were the whole package. He went based off of what everyone else was telling him. He went based off of what everyone else felt acceptable as a partner for him. Okay? You with your afro, maybe you were too natural for him. Okay? Maybe you were too down to earth. This other individual was in that Queen of Wands in reverse energy. She liked to party, show off, floss. She was into, the club scene. She liked dressing up and being flashy and flaunty. This King of Wands liked that kind of energy. Okay? And maybe she was great in bed with the Wands energy. That's not to say you weren't. But this is what this King of Wands energy was focused on, because he allowed friends and family members to put him in that mindset. And now he's kicking his own ass because he's realizing not only are you an empress, but you're a tapped in divine empress who has a direct connection to God, and you're receiving everything you wanted and more. Okay? And he wasted a lot of money trying to come against someone who loved him the whole time. That Queen of Wands in reverse didn't give two shits about him. She was using him in the same way he used you. What's the final message? Thank you. You and your loved ones are safe. Communication is key. Spirit is saying there's nothing left to be said. Again, the ancestors is blocking all communication. Okay? This person is not healed. This person is still, emotions are in, this person still got a lot that they need to work out within themselves. So the ancestors are protecting you from this individual. At the same time, it's up to you to make sure you keep you and your loved ones safe, okay? Because this individual, there's no telling what they'll do, okay, behind their emotions here. They're not in control of their emotions. I'm getting very angry and upset with the individuals that lied to them, and they're angry that they're missing out on an opportunity with you. And I'm getting they're not taking that too well. So just be mindful of this energy. I'm getting don't be so quick to let this individual come rushing in with the conversation. You may, even though ancestors are doing what they need to do to block the energy, you too need to block the energy in order to keep you and your loved ones safe, okay? So that this person can't come in and manipulate you out of your success and blessings, all right? Yeah, nothing needs to be adjusted. Everything is going as planned, the ancestors are saying, okay? So, Scorpio, they missed out. You went through a lot. Everything you went through was behind the manipulation of another, and they actually paid other individuals to do it. Spirit is wanting you to remember this so that you can continue to love yourself, because this is not love. They think they love you now, but they love what you are, not who you are. Okay, Scorpio? I love you, though. Ashe.